Return Andy Isabella. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Murray. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Murray now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. To throw is Murray. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. Touchdown, Cardinals! Kyler Murray, 36 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
25 yards that time.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Number 81.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
St. Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Isabella. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gonzalez now to have the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Cardinals 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, Isabella. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
Over first and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Great, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
From the 35 on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And almost intercepted. If he could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's third down.
brings up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Throwing on first down is Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray rolling to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Cardinals 7.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Now Murray being chased out left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's complete to Ward. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Murray again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From a yard out. There the Cardinals push further out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Good for a Cardinal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
20. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, 46 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Cardinals 21. Cardinals 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First down, Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
They ain't ready for us.
Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 49 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did.
14.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, Isabella. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
For first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some... Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Get off.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And
know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.